Johnny from You Know Media here. In this video, we're going to tell you how to set up custom audiences within your Google Ads. So stay tuned. At You Know Media, we help companies grow and thrive using the latest tools, tricks, and marketing techniques. From websites to automated sales funnels, social media content, and much more. We're constantly releasing new material on our YouTube channel, so make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. Also, feel free to leave your questions in the comment section below. Just before you get going, I want to quickly tell you about our exclusive offer. We are giving free access to our paid Hub You Know platform to the first 50 people who click the link in the description below. This offer is going on all of our YouTube videos, so hurry and click it to get your place. Within Hub You Know, we have created over 100 training videos in 13 courses, including a course on running a successful Google Ad campaign. You'll also find recorded webinars and a host of other free content, so remember to click on the link in the description. So after that, let's get on with the video. You can create audiences in Google Ads based on their lifestyle and search intent. These can be useful in display ads or in targeting your search campaigns. The two main options you will get are custom affinity and custom intent. With affinity audiences, you can reach people based on their lifestyle, passions, and habits. These categories are broad and we rarely use them, but they can be useful. With custom intent audiences, you can find audiences who are in the market for your product or service. This means that they are actively researching your product or services like yours by typing search terms into Google. Let's take a look at how they each work. So to get to your audiences, click on Tools and Settings, go down to Shared Library and your Audience Manager. Now those are remarketing audiences, but we're going to want custom audiences. So click on there. And now we click this little plus to add some audiences. So if we click plus, you see there's the affinity audiences and the custom intent. Now firstly we're going to go through the affinity audiences. So you can click plus. So this is where we're looking at an audience for their interests or potentially their lifestyle. So for this one, if it's, say for example, you're doing something like let's say you're doing a running company and you're doing something like running shoes, something like that. So we're going to call this audience just running. And we've got here this drop down interest, URL, place or app. So we're going to say interests. I'm going to say interests are running, actually, let's say. So we can push enter. We can say, there we go, their interests are running. We can say get estimate. And it says you've got between 1 and 5 billion in the audience there. Now the topics, if we see here, we've got running and walking website, athletic shoes, individual sports, athletic appeal. So in there, as well as interest in running, you could have marathon running as well, and then audience estimate again, you can reload. And you can see here again, 1 to 5 billion. These are very broad audiences, these ones. That's why we rarely use these ones. Now, if you click down here, you can do it in different countries. So for example, you could just type in here, just looking for people within the United Kingdom. Though this usually is done with this setup of Google Ads. So you can do it here, but I prefer to do it in the setup with Google Ads on these ones. So we can simply click create, and that is one custom affinity audience done. So the second one you've got is the custom intent. Now this is extremely broad. Affinity is just what they think Google thinks they are interested in. Custom intent brings it down a little bit more. So let's, for example, say this is running shoes. Alright, so we can say in-market keywords or Google search terms. Now, let's say for Google search terms, it's going to be typing in here what people have been searching. So you can see here it says add at least 50 keywords. So for example, first we're typing in there running shoes, and you can create as many of those as you want. And you can also, as we see in the video, use the keyword plan to have a look for some keywords. But you can keep on adding in running shoes in there or any other keyword. So advice would be to use the keyword planner, plan out 50 or so keywords, put them into this audience. Now, the second one you've got is in-market keywords. Now, in-market keywords, we've got, so for related keywords, we could have running shoes, and the ideas that come up here, there's some quite interesting ones. So for example, we've got Nike running shoes, athletic shoes for women, white Nike tennis shoes for women, and you can start to add some of these in, and then you've got the estimated audience size in here as well. So you've got two options here which are kind of related. You've got people here who are searching keywords and URLs that are related to the product, or you can go onto Google search terms, and this means that these are the words or the key phrases that people are typing into Google and who they're going to target. And you simply click create, and then you can choose that audience within your ad campaigns and just select it straight from in there rather than creating it when you're doing your ad campaign. And this is probably the best way around to do it.